Welcome back, everyone. Another game I'm so excited to be playing, and hope you enjoy watching it. Maybe bring you around to watch because it's such an awesome game. It's Bioshock Infinite. It's the third installment in the Bioshock series. It's a fun one. I'll tell you that it's a fun one. I'm a much bigger fan of Rapture, but the setting of Infinite's different. It's a little more Americana than the horror, the masks, and all that stuff. So be a different experience, but fun all the same. Carries all the same stuff of Bioshock, and we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna let me look at the trophies real quick. I'm pretty sure there is a. I don't want to punish myself any more than I have to, which is why I look at the trophies. We'll look and see if I'm sure it does a easy, hard, 1999 mode. Well, we gotta play it on the hardest. Kill enemies. Kill enemies. Kill enemies. One attribute. Spent 10 grand. Looted 200 containers. So looks like we don't have to worry about Vita chambers in this game. It's been a while, so I don't remember if they're in there or not, but it doesn't look like it matters regardless. Bioshock Infinite is intended to adjust the brightness slider, and the middle square is barely visible. There's one on the left. Okay, there it is. Let's just put it in the middle. Square, not the key. Square. It's all relative. We're just gonna stick it in the middle. Yes, I didn't see. Let's go back and make sure there's no.
Booker,
Booker.
are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. when we'll be returning.
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
Is that something we can agree on?
Hey! Is somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
Looks like our tower.
Excuse me, it's Booker DeWitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Girl and wife waited. It's our last chance.
Good luck with that, pal.
Burn. Sodom, shall I leave?
Is anyone here? Hello?
He's on his way, you must stop him. It's right there. Water off. Well, that's no good.
Shit.
Big old hole in his head. Jump, I can't crouch or anything else. It is. I can't crouch. Can I crouch over here? Interesting. What was it?
Wait a minute, that card.
Oh, gonna give me.
What in the world is... doubt they expect me to sit in their fancy chair. So now... What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Welcome center. I like it. Lamb, the future of our city. Feel bad. Not really. Feel bad, but not really.
Excuse me. Where am I?
Heaven. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Best keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made. Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you.
The seed of the prophet.
Is there for redeemer?
we have them.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies, it would be, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered them. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Let's either this or turn around and get back on that rocket.
Hey. I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Drown me, Jesus. Not a good baptism.
Who's there? Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning
She
one.
granted a sword of gold, so that
I need to find a
Eden would
landmark
have
and figure out where the
strength
hell I
that set
am.
her above all other nations.
To Father Franklin, a key of gold so that Eden might have industry that set her above all other nations.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll, so that Eden might have laws that set her above all other nations.
And so each year we recommit ourselves to our founders and our prophet, Father Comstock.
And recommit to our prophet, Father Comstock.
So that we may follow in the prophet's path.
Amen.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind
rebel
from
against
fear
ignorance
and
and tyranny.
so that I
Share
may
with
hold
me your
fast
wisdom
against
and
all
let the light
invaders.
of your
By the sword
And the scroll. And the key.
Amen.
Chance, no luck. Only providence. And that you see it's divine.
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
I bet we could have something arranged.
Morning. Good to see you.
Perfect day for the celebration.
On the holy forgiveness of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved Mother of Forgiveness.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no real...
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
My dear fellow, they are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statue is alive.
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
Good day, citizen. You're looking fit.
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. You can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
Columbia Raffle and Fair.
There you go, buddy. It's got the raffle.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll.
Cloudless skies, warm
Hello.
temperatures, and light variable winds throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. Now, back to the music.
Shepherd.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You'd look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed unto the eyes of man.
I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. Without you. Without you.
So cool. Look how it changed the intro. What it does for you.
Turn into some faint and radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi, now do I?
Yeah, that's where they said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Huh.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Look at her. Ain't she some kind of beauty? You know, that's where all the immigrants used to pass through.
Wish they still allowed average Janes and Joes to enter. You know, you gotta be somebody now.
Hello there, friend.
Hello. How are you?
No, sir. No, ma'am. Those are Biggers I'm talking about. Brought to you courtesy of Mr. Jeremiah Pink himself. Who amongst you has tasted the divine gift of the Bigger? One swing, and feats of wonderment are at the tips of your fingers. You know our prophet is fair. You know our prophet is kind. And he has asked. Mighty fine prize if you can get those skills.
All of them feelings blue.
Jimmy's dad gave him a pack. He only ran a
Bring to you these amazing ones.
Oh my goodness.
Praise be to our prophet, and praise be to our fair city. If I told you a man could shoot lightning from his fingers now, would you believe me? If I told you a man could hoist a 1-ton stallion straight into the air, would you believe me?
Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket. Find the devil, good sir, and cast him out. Young sir, young miss, roll up and try the amazing power of Bucking Bronco. Whether you need it lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, Bucking Bronco is just the ticket. And There you go, friend. And remember, if you needed lifted, lofted, tossed, or tumbled, bucking Bronco is your answer.
Those dirty box are at it again. See them villains zipping around, spreading their lies and dissent? Fear not. Good man. Now take aim and blast those evil box out of the sky. Hit enough, and I'll get you a prize. Look at this fella go! We're letting him get through. Almost there. Keep it up. Won't be any box left when you're done. More for the record. Never seen shooting like that. You heard this.
Industries for our troops, now available to all citizens of Columbia. Icarus Mechanical, the automatic stallion, horse of the future.
You look so unhappy to be a clown.
Hot dogs, Alexander.
Used one yet?
Columbia's finest.
The advances in science and wonder we've
Red
seen.
hot, don't go hungry, don't be sad. Hot dogs right here.
Voxophone.
Get your
Hear your voice
Alexander
from the
hot
past.
dog.
Say something, sonny.
What's a voxophone?
What's a voxophone?
Exactly that. A personal record of voice.
Hey, just so we're clear, I'm not paying for this.
Just a demonstration, sir.
Sure, let's do it.
Have you sampled any of the new videos here today?
I usually wait till Fink works up the kinks. It's safer.
Right in the sky. So down. Hey, you. Andy with a rifle. Looking to do your part for Columbia?
That's right.
Well, here's a brave fellow. Now, shoot the box when they appear, get it up, and you'll win a prize. I'll even throw in a bonus if you bag the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy. Well done, sir. Oh, those box are quitting in their boots. You're almost there. Another shot, right on the money. Oh, those box are quaking in their boots. The anarchist Fitzroy. Quickly now. Columbia can sleep soundly once more. Fine show. A magnificent display of marksmanship. The Fox defeated, Daisy Fitzroy slain. You, sir, shall be richly rewarded.
Come on down and see the amazing handyman. Is he man? Is he machine? Only Colombian ingenuity could create such an amazing...
Have you ever lost a penny to a vending machine? Has a pay telephone ever refused to connect you with a beloved
Give me one of those.
spouse? With just a whisper, they're all ears.
Press to turn machines into allies.
What the hell was that?
Have you ever seen anything like it?
You look so sad.
Sad? When you're that strong, what's there to be sad about?
Sorry, pal. The raffle is on. Well, if it isn't Assemblyman Buford, your spot at the raffle awaits. Don't know why I didn't recognize you before.
Heads.
Or tails.
Come on, let me through.
Heads?
Or tails.
Tails.
Told you.
I never find that as satisfying as I'd imagined.
Chin up. There's always next time.
I suppose there is.
Interesting.
Is it this time of year already? Has the day come so soon?
Can you sell me health kits? Salt kits.
Look at that one. He looks lost.
He looks just fine to me.
Mary, I hear the Father Franklin machines will be taking in new stock soon. My role model? My Lady Comstock, of course.
Oh, of course. Can't not choose the most obvious solution, correct?
This little beauty? The whole division got them. We're gonna flush the Vox out of the Skyline system. We gotta have a
Madam Lutece, I have read all your books on the sciences. Mama says it's not a fit occupation for a lady, but I think she's jealous of our cleverness. Is it true that only you are allowed to visit the girl in the tower? If the lamb is lonely too, I should like to meet her, as we would have much in common. Warmest regards, Constance.
What the?
That's not a good sign. Good sign there. That'd be very exploratory.
We'll see about that. I'm feeling much.
This is it. This is it.
I feel like I'm waiting all year for this.
Wouldn't you like a ball?
What does that girl want?
Hey, handsome! Come over here!
Sorry, no sale.
Silly. There's never a charge for the raffle. You've been sleeping under a rock?
77.
Get back.
77. That's a lucky number.
Get back.
I'll be rooting for you.
Bring me the bowl! Is that not the prettiest young white girl in all of Columbia? All right, then. The winner is number 77!
Oh, what do you know?
Over here! Over here! He's the winner!
Number 77, come and claim your prize! First throw!
He's so pretty.
It was me! It was all me! Please! Please! Please, what are you doing?
Come on! Are you gonna throw it? Or are you taking your coffee black these days?
Let her go, please! I'm the one you want!
Oh! Looks like we've got a shy one here!
We got something for you, you
We've
son
got to
of a
do something.
bitch.
Wait! It's him!
Now, where'd you get that brand, boy? Don't you know that makes you the backstabbing snake in the grass false shepherd?
And we ain't letting no false shepherd into our flock. Show them what we got planned, boys!
Stop him! Stop him! The false shepherd's got the lead here! I'm astray! Disconnect!
Oh, snap! I'll save them.
You asked for this!
I told you, Comstock. You sell them paradise, and the customers expect cherubs for every chore. No menials in God's kingdom. Well, I have a man in Georgia who'll lease us as many Negro convicts as you can board. Why, you can say they're simple souls in penance for rising above their station. Whatever eases your conscience, I suppose.
ability to possess humans who suicide when the effect expires.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Not correcting that. Sensitivity? Look that up. On, default. Off.
It's getting hot. What's going on? Kiss. Well, you only live once.
Press to throw a fiery grenade. Hold and release to create an explosive trap.
That wasn't no sample.
This whole job was scotched. I'm drunk. Not drunk enough. Industrial and 3 gear pieces. With the blue ribbon. You've unlocked 3 pieces of clear clip. Just click all rewards for continuing Monument Island. I've apparently earned or been gifted or whatever. Opening day. Finally along. Stands up to foes within and without. Just take hostage American innocents. Stand down. So-called union.
We do indeed.
Grants you unique abilities. You can only wear 4 pieces at each time. Manager gets gameplay. Pants. Ghost Soldier. Killing with Vigor Trap at 70% to cause the enemy gun to become ghostly ally for a few seconds.
Why are you following me?
We were already here.
Why are you following us?
Electric Punch. Melee is stunned. Victim is vulnerable. Eagle Strike. Increase weapon damage by 50% on lines. Shirk. Ammo advantage. Increase clip size of all weapons by 5%. For 6.
Feel better already.
Melee targets are knocked back. Here. Kill a possessed and causes them to explode nearby enemies, take 360 damage over 5 seconds. Yeah, extra when found. Box of foams provided for eagles.
You'll find that handy in a pinch.
The difference between life and death.
Evading movement speed affects side strafing and backpedaling. Handyman limits increased damage against handyman by 50%. Stack move faster for 30 seconds.
What was that?
Surprising.
Surprising that it worked.
Surprising that it didn't kill him.
But a magnetic repulsive field around one's body can come in handy.
If it doesn't kill you.
A fair point.
Father Comstock called on me today to write his biograph. Me. The man pays for exactly 100 pages in advance. Now, I'm half a Jew when I smell silver, so I say, Father, your flock would pay for 1,000. You know, why settle for less? And then the prophet looks to me and says, 100 will suffice, as I know how it ends.
Whoa! The damn hook must be magnetized.
objective, tab gear. Alright, I like this right now. Hermine.
Otis works up at the lodge part-time. He took this box from one of their secret ceremonies. And I know for sure there is something dear inside. Problem is, Otis is more fool than not. He didn't bother to also secure a key from the Feathered Brothers to open the damn thing.
Not the answer, as much as I support her cause and her people.
It was bound to happen.
Violence is not a foregone conclusion. The one they're after. Go. They're looking for you.
Police! We're in need of your assistance.
They're here!
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Let's move on.
What just happened? Well, something just happened. It was not. I think it's the PS4. Alright, give me just a second. It's about time to stop though. So, on that note, we just went through the so we're still on the run, on the lam. They're chasing us. We'll see how it goes. So, yeah. So, a little bit of technical issue here. So, good time to stop Zen because it's been about an hour since it started playing anyway. So, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. Otherwise, come on and join us over at live at Twitch. If you like what you're seeing, hit that follow button and come join us anytime for multiplayer, for just feedback, and in general, just having a good time and being part of a cool crew. So, thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed everything you've been seeing. Hope it makes this makes you a little more interested in the game. And as always, keep playing.